Yeah, I'd say it's extraordinarily different than anything I've ever done in the role and just the tone of the movie in general. And I just was a fan of Mark and J. Duplas's since their short films and had wanted to work with them. And also it was an opportunity to try something really different for me. And it was all win-win as soon as it came together.
Well, I think you did a great job.
Oh, thanks.
Because I feel like a lot of comedic actors have a hard time crossing over to do something a little more serious. It doesn't always work.
Yeah.
But it was awesome. And you got to play opposite John C. Reilly, who also has been able to do that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And Marissa.
And Marissa, true,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah. What was that dynamic on set like for you guys?
It was great. I think we all got along great right away. John and I became like super, super close right off the bat. And for me, I was intimidated because, I'm definitely known for something different than this. I'm aware of that. And, I'm used to working in these bigger comedy movies with my friends. So to work with John Reilly and Marissa Tomei and Catherine Keener, who, in my opinion, are three of the best dramatic actors there are, in stepping into their zone, this is something very different for me, was intimidating. I was like really intimidated to be working with them, but then right off the bat, we all clicked and I became far more comfortable right away.
Now, Cyrus, in some sense, can be kind of a creepy kid. Or
He's well, they say, when you take acting classes and you read books about acting, they say you're supposed to find something you really like about your character or love about your character in order to play them well. And for me, I couldn't find anything that I liked about him. I don't like him. He's very manipulative. He's insincere in a lot of ways, and he's creepy, But the way I found a way in was because there's a reason that he's like this, and it's because he was raised incorrectly, and because, it's not really his fault, and he's feeling threatened by someone taking away the one relationship that's meaningful to him. So I felt sympathy for him. So as opposed to really liking him, I was able to sympathize with him, and that was kind of my road in.
On the radio, I keep hearing this as like a comedy. But after seeing it, I'm like, well, yeah, it's a comedy, but there's a lot more to it than that. And I don't know if that's exactly how I would classify it.
Right.
How do you describe it?
Well, I'd say it's funny, but it's very grounded and raw and honest and heartbreaking, too. So, I would say I think they have to find a way to market the movie, and that's probably how they went to choose it. I mean, I kind of knew going in that they put me in the movie probably for a reason to try and sell tickets to people who want to go see a comedy, and I understand that. But the truth is, I tell people the truth is it's funny. It's a really funny movie, but it's not what you're expecting, and it's not Superbad or Step Brothers or something like that. And I love those movies. I'm in love with those movies, but this is just a different kind of thing. So I'd say it's more like Sideways or something like that, where it's funny, but it also is heartbreaking and has a lot of honest drama in it.
It highlights those moments in life that are just kind of awkward and uncomfortable, but really funny things happen.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the movie. Mm-hmm. I really do.
Who, along your path as far as your career's gone, has really inspired you as an actor?
As an actor? Dustin Hoffman, Adam Sandler, Ben Stiller, John C. Reilly, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Sam Rockwell, Sacha Baron Cohen.
What was it about acting that drew you in?
Well, I wanted to be a writer and director, and I write professionally and want to be a director. That's, kind of where I'm hoping to head. And I started taking acting classes as a way to become a better director when I was 18, to learn how to talk to actors. And then that's kind of where I fell in love with acting and became really interested in that as well.